Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 2 of the fundamentals, back to the basics. And what I wanted to talk to you today about is that hurt. No matter what sport we start or what journey we start or what adventure we go on, when we're out of shape or not used to working hard on our calisthenics, it hurts. It's very painful. And it's hard to do, and you want to quit and you want to give up. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, it's only been one day, and I started yesterday, and I just remember back when I was a kid and I was in sports, how much I wanted to quit in the beginning because it was too hard. It hurt too much, and before you'd get to the pitching and the hitting and the throwing and the taking out and the striking out and things like that in softball, or the serve or the bumps or the setting and the spiking, before you get to learning about those things, you have to get your body into the right condition, with stretching and the calisthenics and the general basic burning of the old to bring in the new muscle. And so sometimes that hurts. It hurts a lot, and it's painful, and you want to quit and you want to give up. But the point of that calisthenic part of the training is to build new muscle and break the old. And so, what I wanted to also talk to you today about is when I think I've talked to you in the past that I was a lifeguard in my younger years, and I taught swimming lessons. And so this is a good analogy of one step at a time, baby steps. You can't just learn how to swim without learning how to be comfortable in the water and going underwater and doing those bobs and learning how to be in the deep water, and not panicking in the deep water. And so that's kind of what I was thinking about today. So we're going to just do it step by step. And I'm remembering when when the kids were, they're little, 3, 4, 5-year-old kids, and the thing that they just got the biggest kick out of was learning how to kick their legs and make a big splash and get themselves all wet and get me wet. And I'd be like, oh, you guys are getting me all wet. And they'd have just a blast doing that. And some kids, it came very naturally to them, and other kids, it was very much not a natural process. But the point is that they didn't give up. They continued on, and they've continued forward. Sometimes it comes very naturally and very easily, and sometimes it comes really hard. It's not an easy thing to do. The point is you have to stay in motion, because a body in motion is, what is that saying? A body in motion stays in motion, a body at rest stays at rest. And so we want to be a body in motion right now, and continue forward and push through the pain, and you know fight fight through the wanting to quit aspect, and stay with the fundamentals of life. And yeah, so that was what I was thinking about today. So these are the classic tarot cards, and I pick one for yesterday, one for today, and one for tomorrow. One for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. All right. So for the past, we have the Emperor, which is a major arcana card. And that means to me like a really nice father figure card. For the present, we have the Chariot, which is about movement and about it's about movement, and it has like a black and white sphinx on it, and it's moving forward. Just that continuous movement forward. So, and the third one is the Five of Cups, which is kind of like that grief. He's looking at all these cups that have fallen before him, but he doesn't see the cups behind him that are just waiting for him to turn around. And we'll do one more. The High Priestess, another major arcana card, and another one of black and white, right in the middle of, the black and white. She's like the balance between all or nothing. She's the gray area in between. So, all right. So we'll leave that. And these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith, and they look like this. Okay, whoops. We'll do this one. All right. It is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. 38. All right. It is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. You may have lost your way on the spiritual path you have started on, but help is always at hand when you need it. The guardian spirits that light our universe always know where you are on the path and are only a thought away from you. They are telling you that when the way is unclear, it is time to stop and take stock of where you have come from, rather than make hasty decisions about your future. Now it is time for you to ask for assistance and allow the light. Now it is time for you to ask for assistance and allow the light beings to gently lead you to a place where you can pause and wait for life's clouds to clear. So, when things get a little confusing, and it doesn't mean you have to hastily make wild decisions of, I'm just going to quit my job, or I'm just going to stop, trying it all. You're going to just keep going one step at a time, baby steps, asking for guidance, asking for help, and we'll get through this. So what I wanted to kind of follow up on to end are some of the techniques and the skills that we're learning in our everyday life by, having that body in motion. And we're learning patience and self-discipline, self-compassion, control, and guidance without condition, and showing me how good I can be. And that goes back to the last chapter. You just feel better when you move. You feel better when you have a sense of not looking back, looking forward. You feel better when there's hope and happiness and joy and compassion and all kinds of things that are looking forward in the future. And we don't have to look back. We don't have to worry about who's on our tail trying to block us from abundance and joy and hope and love and compassion. We don't have to worry about who's trying to stop us. We only have to focus on what's ahead, the next step forward. And the guides and angels are watching over us. And so, yeah. All right. Well, I wish everybody a wonderful day today, and we will chat with you tomorrow.